I'm fine playing with the flowers, so take your time. I was wondering where that lovely floral scent was coming from. Turns out it was you, Blossom. In the future, I'd love to join you on the surface and grow beautiful flowers. I was wondering where that lovely floral scent was coming from. Turns out it was you, Blossom.
Moving to the target.
Let's go, Bolt. Let's go, Bolt.
My feet keep getting
Coming.
Moving to the target. I won't stop until we reach.
It is not the
Enemy incoming.
It is not the
One more victory for Bolt and me. Let's coming.
Moving to the target.
Is this it? Is this the new stage on which Matisse will shine?
It's really dark in here. The ground is soggy and sticky as well.
It seems like this place used to be a jungle or something similar. That's right. I heard it was a nature preserve. Human interference was kept to a minimum, and as a result, the area is largely untouched. That means we probably won't find many facilities we can use.
I'm not picking up much electricity. How am I supposed to shine here? How can I use my glorious Drake sensors under these conditions? Semi-operator? What an impudent remark! I could easily replace 3 operators. Okay, maybe not that much. I can't beat the specialist.
While we're on the subject, Is Shifty not participating in this operation?
She's busy resolving some issues that cropped up during the last extermination mission in the Crystal region. Plus, you all are here.
Do you know what these issues are by any chance?
No, but they seem fairly significant.
Problems everywhere.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. This hero can solve anything.
If there's a problem, just call me and I'll come running. I'll make it even more calamitous.
Just be quiet and stay still, will you?
Prince, could we perhaps get rid of these individuals? They're giving me a headache.
Can I put my helmet back on? All this racket is killing me.
There is no need for you to be sorry. I loathe having to utter anything unpleasant or harsh. But while I think respecting the individuality of others is a beautiful thing, we are deep in enemy territory, and expressing ourselves too, flagrantly could be a liability. Nice to meet you. I'm Cinderella.
I'm Grave.
Prince, have greeting customs changed in the past century?
Is that really Cinderella? I've heard all about you. You're the legendary hero who got turned into a heretic and back again. Wow, you're positively radiant. You could pass for the Silver Archranger. And check out that floating shield. Can it fly? Ooh, and your eyes are red. We were infected with corruption before too, you know.
What?
But we overcame it through sheer force of will.
What? No, we didn't.
Did you power your way through the corruption as well? How did you overcome it? We'll use it as future reference.
What is this foolishness? Why are you trying to impersonate a villain with that getup? I've never seen such an outfit before, and it's impossible for there to be a villain I've never heard of.
I'm not a villain.
Don't lie to me. The half-covered face, the doom and gloom wardrobe, that coffin on your back, the imposing voice. You're practically screaming out loud that you're a villain.
I'm not.
Fine. Even though we've only just met, I acknowledge your overwhelming villainous energy. I hereby grant you entrance into the Villain Union. What'd you say your name was again? Grave? Henceforth, you will be known as Grave the Great. What do you think? If it's too long for you, we can go with Gray Gray.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Good grief. They're already causing trouble before I've even gotten a chance to intervene.
Laplace, Drake, stop and greet them properly.
Now, the main defining feature of a hero is having high spirits. And then...
Looking forward to working with you, Gray Gray. Hey!
Huh?
Both of you, come here and sit with me.
Why?
No thanks, I'll stand.
I said sit! Laplace, Drake.
Yes?
From now on, you are forbidden to speak to them unless spoken to. Got it?
Isn't that taking it a bit far? Never mind. I think it's the right call.
Why should fellow heroes with the same spirit not communicate?
There's no such thing.
It's impossible to quit the villain union.
I never joined.
All right, that's it. Let's go home.
What?
But I haven't even gotten a souvenir yet.
These two are out of your league. Quit pestering them.
What? Did we make them uncomfortable?
Yes.
Is that true, Gray? Did I make you uncomf?
I told you, no talking to them unless they speak to you first.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good. That should at least give us a modicum of peace and quiet.
Oh, yes. It's just that this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. I'm not entirely sure how to handle it.
Same.
Right. I'm at least glad this is a rare situation for you. I was afraid it would be a common occurrence.
I have a question.
What is it?
If Cinderella or Graves speaks to us, are we allowed to respond?
I'll allow it.
Great! I can't wait to discuss the finer points of what it means to be a hero with you, Cinderella.
If you ever want to know more about the villain union, I'm here to help, Gray.
Now that I think about it, I suppose it's rude of me to demand silence.
Right.
I understand. I know that they're an earful, but just bear with them a little longer. At least they're not bothering us. All right, let's continue. We'll set up a base ahead and regroup.
Don't worry, I will protect you. All sorted. Perfect.
Let's go full power.
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out. Go, boys!
Let's go.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Let's go, Bolt.
Moving to the target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
All right, not there. I knew that. All right, not there. I knew that.
They are humanity's
Moving to the target.
Ugh. Do I have to?
Moving to the target.
securing victory for their subjects.
Coming. I speak.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Let's go, Bolt.
Moving to the target.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. All right, not there. I knew that.
Enemy.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught. Is this a new venue for the party? All right, not there.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
It is not
Ugh. Do I have to fight?
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased.
Let's go, Bolt.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Moving.
Is this a new venue for the...
It is not. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Moving to the...
What a truly beautiful story this was.
All right, not there.
Enemy incoming.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Moving to the target.
This area looks safe. There's no black water around here.
That may be true of this specific spot, but this area is teeming with black water. Leviathan could show up anytime, anywhere. Although considering the beating she took before, it may be hard for her to do that.
True. That last skirmish pushed her to her limits. She'll need a fair bit of time to recover, even if she is a heretic. She's probably on high alert, looking for any opportunity to turn the tables. I doubt she's been able to transform yet.
Do you think she could be around here?
Are you asking me, Cinderella? Then allow me to answer. I have no idea.
Thank you.
Leviathan needs to replenish her dark matter, which this place is teeming with. She's almost certainly got to be around here.
Were you talking to me, Gregory? I'll answer. Actually, I guess I can't really answer since it wasn't a question.
If she's around here, then where would she be?
She most likely would be in whatever place would be safest for her. In other words, where there's the most dark matter.
Since this is the entrance, all we can do is keep moving forward. This entire area is surrounded by black water, so the route is restricted.
Right. Tracking her won't be too difficult. So long as she doesn't run away, that is. From what I heard, you guys gave her quite the beating last time. How do we know she won't turn tail and run when she finds out you're here?
There's no way that will happen.
How can you be so sure?
She needs to save Behemoth. Leviathan ran away with Behemoth's core. The core can apparently revive a heretic. This place is full of dark matter, which somehow gave birth to the four beasts. There must be a way for it to revive them, so she won't run. She won't leave this place.
You're saying she'll stay to save her friend. It felt to me like Behemoth and Leviathan were companions. Their personal interactions felt different from those they've had with other heretics, or offsprings, as they refer to them. They protected each other and helped one another. They've evolved. Leviathan will come to us. She needs to revive Behemoth, and she doesn't want us interfering. I want to figure out what the four beasts are after. Once that's done, I'll decide.
Decide what?
Whether we keep fighting or not.
What? They're our sworn enemy. Of course we'll keep fighting them. Then again, Marion and Cinderella ended up coming back to our side. So I guess it's not all that inconceivable to think we'd team up with other heretics down the line.
It sounds like you know about my story.
Naturally, I was briefed before we came here. I realize most things about you are wrapped up in secrecy, but it'd be problematic to be working together without knowing this stuff beforehand. You don't have to look at me with such wariness, Gray Gray.
That's not my name. Anyway, I don't trust humans.
But we aren't human.
You live amongst them, and this is the first time we've met.
Are you looking for some form of reassurance? Don't worry, we don't have a nymph.
Oh,
We were corrupted, but we're treated by the Vap House.
so it was true that you were corrupted?
Yes,
But we cured it with our indomitable spirits!
I thought there was no truth to those rumors, especially given how you were acting.
I understand why you'd come to that conclusion. But for all those reasons I just mentioned, no one else will get any information from us unless we decide to say it ourselves.
How can we be sure that you won't say anything?
Not sure. You can vouch for us, can't you, cutie? That didn't seem to work either. The only other method I can think of is...
I trust you.
As do I.
Any friend of Prince is a friend of mine.
I believe what Superhuman says.
This is all well and good, but could you not smile so much when you say it, Commander?
You really do go around charming the pants off everyone, don't you, cutie? Anyway, this notion of trying to talk with heretics instead of fighting them doesn't exactly sound easy. What made you think of that? Was it Marion or Cinderella?
It was because of Grave. We were so heedless in our attack that we nearly destroyed something precious to her. If we had, he probably wouldn't be here now. I know it's late, but I want to apologize for that.
No, I should thank you.
How beautiful.
Anyway, that got me thinking that we should keep all possibilities open. You never know, right? Once we discover what the Four Beasts' goal is, we might end up becoming allies.
Teaming up with hostile heretics? You really are thinking outside the box.
I learned that from the Commander. He's always thinking outside the box, in many different ways. He doesn't limit himself in any way.
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom! Go, boys!
All sorted.
This is going on a bit long. Down with those fully active! Pierce through!
Now is the time of true beauty. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Moving to the target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Proceeding to target.
Let's go, Bolt.
Alright, not there. I knew that.
Proceeding to target.
Do I
Moving to the target.
What a truly beautiful story this
Proceeding to target.
They are humanity.
Moving to the target.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Let's go, Bolt.
Enemy incoming.
Proceeding to target. Come to think of it, neither of you has asked us about ANIS or Neon.
I haven't asked because I already know what happened.
You do?
They're preparing to become more beautiful. If we wait, they'll return to us more beautiful than ever.
They need time to change.
I think ANIS was inspired by what you said.
Good. I was worried my bluntness might have been taken badly. But that doesn't seem to have been the case. That tells me that she already has a solid notion of who she is. Regardless of what she covers herself with, or what situation she is in, her essence will never change. So, if we have faith in her and wait, she will return more beautiful than anyone you have ever seen. She even has a mirror with her, doesn't she? She will not have any problems.
Right. Having someone beside you is enough to give you strength. It doesn't matter if they are asleep or can't answer you. The fact that they're there is enough.
Grave.
Being together is an act of saving one another. Those two seem to be quite close.
I believe they are. Yes.
Then there's nothing to worry about. All we have to do is wait.
Right! There's no problem at all! As long as you have an unbreakable spirit, nothing is impossible. Don't you think so, Cinderella?
Sure.
Once again, I apologize for her antics. Anyway, this place seems completely barren.
There are hardly any trees or grass. There's barely anything left alive. It's literally a forest of death.
Which means the black water we're seeing everywhere is probably dark matter. Judging by the state of the vegetation, it doesn't seem like they've seen water in a long time.
That seems correct.
Doesn't this all seem a bit excessive?
You're right. There's an absurd amount of it.
Look around. It's practically an ocean. If this is all dark matter, and that heretic Leviathan can control all of it, how can we possibly dream of defeating her?
We can beat her!
We can beat her.
I knew it! Kindred heroic spirits like us really do share an unspoken connection.
That's easy for heroes like you to say. But for ordinary Nikkes like us, it's a bit more difficult. We're surrounded by material that can be weaponized by Leviathan. She could target us at any moment.
Are you scared?
Not scared, just cautious.
You worry too much. Don't. Or else it will spread.
What do you mean?
Your fear will infect your comrades as well.
Don't worry about me. A hero's power can solve anything.
Villains may be defeated, but they can never die.
Are you sure you don't want to take back that statement?
I suppose I will. Yes.
I appreciate the quick correction. There's something I still don't understand. All of this dark matter is way beyond what one individual could handle.
Yeah, far too much.
So why would she gather so much of it in one place?
Because she had no choice. There's something here that generates dark matter. And there's a high chance that it can't be moved. Therefore, she had no choice but to make this place her base. Is what I'm assuming. She didn't seem to be able to control the entire crystal region either.
That makes sense. Like you said, she may have no other option. Fine, let's keep going. There's a current here. If we follow it upstream, we might find something.
Cinderella,
Yes?
are you okay?
What, do I look unwell?
No, it's not that. However, you've seemed preoccupied since we arrived here.
Is it that obvious?
I can always tell when you're going through something.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
I'm merely curious as to what's bothering you.
Do you remember Siren?
Siren? I don't know.
Huh. How about the name Little Mermaid?
No.
I see. She was our longtime companion. Someone who stood with us until the final battle.
I don't remember.
It's okay. We can all get reacquainted again. This black liquid we're calling dark matter bears a strong resemblance to the bubbles Siren used to wield. Leviathan said she took inspiration from Siren's bubbles. That means that she survived that battle at the very least. There may even be a chance that she's still alive. Siren's strong. But I'm scared. Anything could have happened during the past 100 years. She might have changed. I'm terrified that she may have become someone I no longer recognize.
No matter how she looks on the outside, her inner essence won't change.
Oh,
You can't say I'm wrong, because you said that yourself. Trust your own words. Even if she has changed, you can change her back.
right. We can get her true self to shine through.
Of course. That's one of the things I'm best at. I scrub you down every day, Cinderella, so that you'll sparkle and shine. Cinderella? Why are you crying?
It's nothing. I'm just grateful, that's all.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Go, boys!
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
I've got this.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Now is the time of true beauty. How heavy your burden.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding to target.
They are humanity's enemies.
All right.
Not there.
What a truly beautiful story.
Moving.
Ugh.
It is not becoming.
One more victory for Bolt and me. Let's go, Bolt.
Enemy incoming.
Proceeding to target.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Proceeding to target.
Moving to the target.
Let's go, Bolt.
Moving to the target.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Proceeding to target.
Enemy incoming.
Let's go. One more victory for Bolt and me.
Proceeding to target.
Coming.
Let's go.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Let's go, Bolt.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Enemy incoming.
Proceeding to target.
Boss.
Mon Dieu, Anis! It's been far too long. You've been making quite a name for yourself up on the surface. Are you back in the ark for some R&R?
No, I'll be heading back out soon. Rappy and the commander are waiting for me.
I see. Being a good person is such a burden, n'est-ce pas? But ma precious Anis, may I remind you, if things ever get too typically, you're welcome back anytime. I'll always be here waiting with arms wide open.
About that. I think I'm ready to retire for good.
Oh?
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I'm hearing!
That can't be all you came here to say.
Well, I always appreciated how you let me rest when I needed instead of having me retire. But now, I've made up my mind. I want to officially retire and devote myself entirely to reclaiming the surface. Anis, President Mustang, I'm a bit lost. What do you mean, retire? Are you an employee here? I suppose you could call me that. I used to be a pop star. My name was Twinkle TriStar, or TT Star for short. Really? I used to be a teacher. What? You? How are you ever qualified to be a teacher? I was gonna say the same thing to you. I'm telling you, I really was a pop star. Don't lie. I'm serious. President Mustang, Anis is lying.
No! That's true!
No, you're lying.
Very well. I'll show you my personal records that I kept.
That's Anis? Singing and
dancing? I told you, I was a pop star. What are you singing and dancing for? That's what pop stars do. Your expressions are so radiant and full of energy. Again, that's part of being a pop star. Okay, that's enough. Stop showing it to me. I'm telling you, I was a pop star. Honestly. Would you please say something? How could someone that cool end up like you? You little... I'm going to take a nap. When I wake up, this topsy-turvy world where ANIS used to be a pop star will be gone. Why is this so utterly unbelievable to you? Ugh. Anyway, I used to be a pop star. And I had planned to retire for various reasons. But the boss marked it as a long vacation instead. He said that he'd wait for me, since I might end up changing my mind.
Indeed. I had hoped that you would come back. But here you are, telling me your official month going to retire? It's a terrible shock!
I'm sorry. But I mean it. Boss.
ANIS, tell me why.
I don't want to fall behind the Commander and Rappy. And I want to be better than Neon. Hey, why drag me into this? I want to be a proud member of the Counters who can come in clutch. Not a burden that holds everyone back. The Commander and Rappy want to reclaim the surface. And I want to help them.
Oh, mon cher ANIS, you've become so strong. So, you've come here to put the past behind you and move on?
Yes. I know it's selfish, but I desperately want to do this. I want to reclaim the surface. Together with them. Please, let me do this.
No! No! I cannot allow that!
What? This is usually the part where people agree to this stuff.
Absolutely not! I understand your feelings, ANIS. But business is business. After all that I've invested in you, I expect to see a return on that investment!
What? Are you being serious?
As a heart attack.
How much?
I'm not talking about money. ANIS, you must do a retirement concert pour moi.
Come again?
S'il vous plaît, give one final performance as TT Star. Do that for me, and I will allow you to retire.
Boss, please, is now really the right time for the...
No more talk. I only want one thing from you, and that's a farewell performance as TT Star. This is not negotiable! Do you understand?
You can't be serious.
Neon?
Huh? Me?
I'm appointing you as ANIS's temporary manager. Help her ensure that her final performances proceed smoothly. And don't cut any corners.
But... I don't see what's so entertaining about this.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Down with those who are threatening the kingdom.
Now is the time of true beauty. There's some dirt on my face. Pathetic.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Proceeding to target.
Do I have
Moving to the target.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding.
Enemy incoming.
All right. As long as we're together, I will never fall. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Enemy incoming. Moving to the target.
Me neither. It's too far across.
I just had a look from above, and there's no other way around. We'll have to find a way to ford it.
What a pain. Cinderella, could you carry us over one by one?
It's too dangerous. If we were to be intercepted midair, it'd all be over. We have no idea what's lurking beneath that water. It's possible, but carrying a Nikke would throw off my balance and make it difficult to maneuver. Now that I think about it, though, that could be feasible in the future. I'll have to practice it whenever I have time. It's possible. You're much lighter compared to a Nikke. But if I were to accelerate too quickly or make any sudden changes in direction, you'd be liable to break your neck. Then again, perhaps you'd be able to recover from that. You've gotten impaled through the stomach and lived to tell the tale. That was a joke.
There's no other choice. I'll have to throw each person across.
You fool! What if someone gets hurt? I say we swim across.
That's a brilliant idea. You're a genius.
There's no way that'd work. We'd sink straight away.
How about you offer some solutions instead of just standing there and complaining? The last thing we need is someone who only criticizes instead of helping. I'm going in. Stand back and watch.
Drake, wait!
Help me! I just remembered I can't swim!
Maybe we should leave her.
I'll go fetch her.
Being saved by a hero? How humiliating!
I'm not a hero. Huh?
Cinderella!
Oh, sorry.
man, I nearly bought the farm back there.
You moron!
Hey, don't yell at me! I'm suffering the most out of anyone here.
You make me want to pull my hair out. What if that dark matter has some sort of detection function that notifies Leviathan? We've tried so hard to keep away from the dark matter, and here you go and... Ugh, I can't do this. I'm only getting more angry.
Calm yourself, you fool. You mustn't allow your emotions to get the best of you.
Ugh, why don't you just die? Die and come back as someone better!
Cinderella, what did you see a moment ago?
Everyone, look over there.
Is it a decoy? No, it's too...
It looks exactly like Cinderella.
I'm going to approach.
I don't think that will be necessary. It's coming this way.
Roger that, Birdie.
What are you? Why do you look like me? Siren?
Cinderella, don't touch it.
It's okay, Grave. It's Siren. Let's cross.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry. It's okay.
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Ahead! Fire it well! Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Ahead! Fire it well!
One more victory for Bolt and me!
It's hard, but it feels like it has some elasticity. A type of reactive liquid metal, perhaps? If it is, whether or not it reacts seems to be conditional. It doesn't respond when I touch it. Cinderella, can you try touching it?
It seems like it only responds to me.
It appears to have been programmed to only transform under specific conditions. Biometrics apparently plays a role in this. And it's responding to Cinderella's touch.
What on earth?
Siren.
Perhaps it wants to tell you something, Cinderella.
What?
If this entity really is connected to the former comrade Siren that you mentioned, then maybe it was left to deliver a message to you. The fact that it looks like you and only reacts to your touch seems to corroborate that. Perhaps it's trying to direct you somewhere.
Could she have known that I would be coming here?
That's highly improbable. It's a device clearly directed towards one specific person. But it's been placed everywhere, seemingly without rhyme or reason. It doesn't make any sense from a probability standpoint.
Defying the odds is precisely what heroes do.
You helping out? That'd be a welcome change. Anyway, whatever this thing is, it at least seems friendly, more or less. Why don't you try approaching it again, Cinderella? It doesn't seem to me like we'll be any worse off for trying.
Grave. I can feel my heart pounding.
I know. Mine is too. It's pounding.
Let's go, Bolt.
All right, not there.
Enemy incoming.
It is not becoming to rush. What a truly beautiful story this
Enemy incoming.
All right.
What a truly beautiful story this was. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Let's go, Bolt.
Moving to the target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Coming.
Proceeding to target.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Ugh. Do I have to fight?
Moving to the target.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Let's go, Bolt.
Encounter.
Moving to the target.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Coming.
Teacher,
Here I come.
let's go, Bolt.
What? Who's there? There's some kind of foreign object in the dark matter. It must be them. They cut up quickly. What should I do? Behemoth isn't waking up. She's not consuming any of the rapture parts either. Is she dead? Hey, Behemoth! Are you alive? Your core is still intact. You can't be dead. Don't die on me! We still have unfinished business. We said we'd deliver one final blow together. You're not dead, right? Say something, please. I don't know what to do with myself. I can't reach Ziz or Bahamut. I wonder what they're doing. I know they worked far away, but... Behemoth. Those guys followed us. They probably came to finish us off. If I fight them, I'll lose. We couldn't win even when you were here. I don't stand a chance on my own. I'm just a wannabe warrior who can't even transform.
So what other choice do I have? Do I run away? Is that the right choice? You could at least try and convince me not to. Fine. I'll be back. That man's blood. Vapaus. You said you felt it could be controlled. Alright, I'll try too. Since you did it, I can do it too. Wait here, Behemoth. You protected me. Now, it's my turn to protect you.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Justice has been served! Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while. Reload! Down with those! Come on, everyone! Let's score one for the good guys!
Now is the time of
But
true
can't
beauty.
hide. Who's next? This is going on a bit long. You're tougher than I thought! Down with those who threaten the kingdom! Go, boys!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
All right, not there. I knew that.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I'm raring to go!
A good student listens.
It is not becoming to rush.
One more victory for Bolt and me. Let's go,
Coming. I'm raring to go!
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right.
They are humanity's enemy.
Let's go, Bolt.
In pain. No external injuries, but she still feels the sensation of having a bullet lodged in her skull. The test results conclusively showed that there were no abnormalities. There's really nothing that can be done in terms of treatment. I haven't heard any news about them. They must be keeping a tight lid on it all. I can't even find a single lead. Anyway, back to Suen. She's at a real existential crossroads. The public doesn't know what Suen did or what punishment she received. But the high-ranking officials in the Ark are fully aware. Do you know what that means? Precisely. Suen is being assaulted from all directions. And she's hardly in the condition to be warding off threats. Her only recourse is to put Matisse front and center stage in an attempt to improve her image. But we're being kept on a pretty short leash ourselves. Even if it wasn't intentional, we did draw the raptures to the Ark. It feels like we've not been in the good books of the higher-ups since that. The last real operation that we did was teaming up with Absolute to prevent more raptures from reaching the Ark during the incident. And even then, we failed to stop Nihilister from gaining access to the Ark. Our reputation as Macilis' strongest squad has lost much of its luster. We're no longer heroes of the Ark. That much is for sure.
Suen couldn't have sent you all up here out of the goodness of her heart.
Naturally not. She has her own motives.
She's having Matisse play a crucial part in one of the most important missions the Ark has ever led, exploring the surface. In her mind, this will show people that Matisse can still contribute to the cause, and that it's her strong leadership which makes that possible.
exactly?
I figured as much. Benevolence is practically a dirty word for Siuan.
What about us?
Would you like a heroic snack, Drake?
Your so-called heroic snacks are nothing more than artery-clogging junk food. Try this high-protein, low-calorie villainous snack. I brought plenty to share.
But they taste awful.
You fool! Anyone who prioritizes taste over health can't call themselves a hero.
How do we look? Good. It's a bit of a conundrum for me, though. Those two are special, whereas I'm just a plain, ordinary Nikke, and I get pushed around because of it. So, I have a lot on my mind. No, I haven't even brought it up.
They may seem like they have their heads in the clouds, but I wouldn't be so sure. Why don't you try talking to them?
They're better off living in their own bubbles. I worry enough for all of us. I'm a Nikke affiliated with Macillus Industry. A member of Matisse, favored by Siuan. Whether I like it or not, I have to follow my employer's will, don't I? I'll give it my all and do my best to help Siuan. As I always have. That's how a subordinate should act, isn't it? To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know what I should do.
Cinderella. Cinderella,
Huh? Did you say something?
are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Do you want to find her?
What?
Siren. You kept talking about Siren earlier. Are you sure that bubble from earlier was her?
Yes. I don't know why it appeared here in that form, but I'm certain that it belonged to Siren.
So, you do want to find her?
I want to try. I miss her a lot.
I'm sure you'll be able to find her.
Me too. But not now. Right now, I need to help Prince.
Let's talk to Superhuman. He'll understand. He might even offer to help us.
That's precisely why I can't say anything to him. Knowing him, the first thing he'd do is offer to help. I have to repay him for what he's done for us. That comes first.
Whatever you want is what's most important.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Grave?
I don't know either.
This is tough.
I am an agent of justice. Reload. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Your eyes on what a student can do. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while. Down with those who threaten the kingdom. I told you justice would prevail! I'm raring to go!
All right, not there. I knew that.
Let's go, Bolt. A good student listens.
All right, not there.
What a truly beautiful story this
I'll follow you.
They are humanity. What a truly beautiful story this was.
All right, not there.
A good student listens well. Let's go, Bolt.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I'm raring to go.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Coming.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Everyone, halt. I think we better stay still for a moment.
Agreed.
Eggs!
Eggs!
Cinderella, don't go near them.
You too, Grave.
It's huge. It certainly doesn't look like an ordinary egg you'd see an animal lay. It looks big enough to hold a Nikke, or even a servant-class rapture.
I wonder what's inside it.
Should we open it, Commander? I understand. I don't particularly want to touch it either.
Laplace, would you do the honors?
No way! A hero must always remain clean.
Drake, you do it.
That's a no for me. I'm too scared.
Huh? Wait. It's moving.
Roger.
What the?
I'm going in. Drake, cover me.
I'll provide covering fire!
Stop!
Why?
Look at it. It doesn't seem to be doing so well. Commander, I suggest that we eliminate it. A rapture with human hands. What is going on here?
It's getting up.
What was that? It blew up!
That was a calling signal.
What in the world was that thing?
They're coming. Get ready.
Roger.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
You're tougher than I thought! Oh!
Down with those who would threaten you. Now is the time of true beauty. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Go, boy! Reload! prevail? A decisive victory!
Piece of cake!
You are all quite strong.
Not what I expected.
What's that supposed to mean? Do we look like weaklings to you?
Yes,
Yeesh, harsh.
the eggs are moving. More are coming.
I'll handle it. Everyone, take cover.
No, it's okay. I don't think any more are coming.
Look at this. This was attached to the rapture that just blew up. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but despite its appearance, this isn't a human hand. It's a mechanical hand. One that belongs to a Nikke.
You mean that thing had a Nikke part attached to it? But Nikke and Rapture components are completely incompatible.
Exactly. But this doesn't seem like it was forcibly attached. It looks like it grew naturally.
A heretic.
Huh?
Heretics are a fusion of Nikkes and Raptures, right? That must mean this thing is a heretic. Or at least something close to it.
Are the things that came out of those eggs heretics? That means all these other eggs. Roger that. You wait here, Commander, and keep a safe distance from us. We've completed a visual inspection of everything in the area. Every last one of these eggs contains a fusion of Nikke and Rapture parts. The only thing is that the combination seems completely random. There's no discernible pattern or consistency. Some have one Nikke leg and one Rapture leg, whereas others are entirely Rapture-like with only a single Nikke eye attached. We didn't find any with Nikke heads attached, which I suppose is a small relief.
It's a complete mess. It's as if someone disassembled a bunch of Raptures and Nikke parts and tossed them in a blender.
I don't think that's a good idea. Personally, I'd request a memory wipe if I could. I suggest you simply listen to our findings.
I agree with Rappy, cutie. Seeing what's out there might break you. We've collected some samples. We won't be able to conduct any proper research here. Not that we'd want to anyway. We'll hand it over to MMR when we go back.
That liquid which spilled out of the eggs was dark matter. There must be a connection.
Yeah, apparently dark matter is also a type of nanomachine. There's a high chance that it's acting as a catalyst. Absolute took some dark matter samples, so if we investigate those, something is bound to come out of it. Who knows? We might find a clue as to how heretics are created. Cinderella, I realize this may be crass, but can I ask you something?
I don't remember anything about becoming a heretic, so I won't be of any help.
I see. Sorry.
No, I appreciate you being upfront.
There's one more thing I can't get my mind off of. Precisely. Historically, only Lord class or higher raptures have been able to emit those signals. That thing that came from that egg, let's call it a fusion for now, was a husk class at best. It shouldn't have been able to activate a calling signal.
At least, not according to the current knowledge we have on raptures.
The other fusions from these eggs were either husk class or even lower. But they all at least attempted to use a calling signal, even though none of them were able to succeed. Correct. And it's clear to me that this isn't something that occurred naturally. There was some form of intelligent intervention, and Leviathan is the most plausible culprit. Commander, Leviathan probably has lots of information that we could use. I propose our next step be to capture and interrogate her.
It's possible. If it was Behemoth we were going up against, then it'd be a different story. But if it's Leviathan, then it's worth a shot. She's not terribly strong.
Yes, Leviathan's strength isn't all that formidable. If another one of the 4 beasts were to join her, then we'd have to reconsider. But if she's acting alone, it's entirely within the realm of possibility. Roger.
Good.
If Maxwell is laughing, I guess I should as well?
We've really gone off the deep end. Capturing a heretic? This is absurd.
All right, not there.
They are humanity's enemy.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Let's go, Bolt. I'm raring to go.
They are humanity.
I'm raring.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right, not there.
They are humanity.
All right,
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased.
I'm raring to go. Let's go.
A good student.
All right, not. Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Let's go, Bolt. I'm raring to go. I'll follow you closely, teacher. Encounter imminent.
It is not because
I told you justice would prevail. Let's go.
A good student.
I'm raring to... Woo! That concludes today's lesson. Let's go, Bolt.
they are humanity.
All right, not there. One more victory for Bolt and me. Let's go, Bolt. All right, not there. I knew that. Let's go, Bolt.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Encounter imminent. Get ready. Let's go. One more victory for Bolt and me. All right.
They are humanity's
All right. That concludes today's lesson. I'll follow you.
They are humanity's enemies.
I'm raring to go. Ugh. Do I have to fight? I'm on your side.
Not beautiful. Disturbing.
I understand what you mean. Anyone would be disturbed at what we saw back there.
I'm not necessarily talking about how those creatures looked. I'm referring to the way they were so carelessly thrown together. A creator must take care of their creations, no matter what.
Are you sympathizing with the Raptures?
Absolutely not. I'm simply disturbed by their creator's attitude towards them.
A creator must take responsibility for their creations, regardless of the circumstances. You're right. So long as the creator doesn't abandon their creations and assumes full responsibility for them, then the creations, too, will not forsake their creator and show dedication in return. That's how the world works. The creator is always on the side of their creations, and vice versa.
Right. It's a very beautiful relationship.
But what if the creator is wicked?
What?
Let's say your creator is exceedingly devoted to you, would do anything for you, makes immense sacrifices in order to treat you well. But you're the only one they treat that way. They ruin other people's lives, rob them of their dignity, and commit all kinds of heinous acts. They carry out all evil deeds without compunction, all in order to lift you up. What do you think should be done in such a case? Should the creation continue to love the creator?
I've never considered such a scenario. But you're right, such a situation could certainly exist. There was a time when someone close to me committed an irredeemable atrocity. I never forgave her. But I suppose this is slightly different. A creator who is wholly devoted to their creation can be more meaningful than even those who are closest to you.
Exactly. That's why I ask.
If Ave were to do something like that... I don't know. It's difficult.
I know.
Evil should be punished.
What?
I said evil should be punished. That is a hero's duty.
But what if someone close to you is doing evil things?
If you or Drake became villains, I would eliminate you both without hesitation.
What the? Kill me? Have you lost your marbles?
It doesn't matter what our previous relationship was. What matters is what kind of person you are now. And what kind of person I am now. I am a hero. I punish evil and protect the righteous. If someone is regarded by the world as evil, then they are evil. Even if they were to personally treat me kindly. I am a hero meant to protect the world. So I must be a hero for the people. A true hero and protector of the world must be seen as such in the eyes of everyone. Good, bad, and everyone in between. I've made my decision, Maxwell. No. Rather, I always had my mind made up. I was simply pondering to see if there was any other way.
I see.
It's unlike you to ask such a silly question, Commander. There's no point discussing such a ridiculous hypothetical. But if that were to happen, then it would mean there was a problem with you. If the entire world came to see you as a villain, that would tell me that...
Autumn will come for you when night falls. Now we must focus our attack. I'm waiting for nightfall. That concludes today's lesson.
It's nearly time.
Yes, she'll start moving soon.
After all that noise we made, it'd be strange if she didn't notice.
What are the chances that she's not here? Or too scared to show herself?
She'll come.
My hero sense is tingling.
So are my villain senses.
We've got waves incoming. Straight ahead.
And from the back as well.
Would both of you be quiet?
Waves, incoming.
From both the front and back. According to the calculations from Plot Spoiler, there's only one solution. Smash right through it.
Leave it to me. Laplace Buster! What? That's impossible! That was 100% output! Then I'll go to 1000%!
What's the maximum output?
Infinite percent!
Could someone here educate Laplace on how percentages work?
Alright, my turn. By the way, this attack I'm about to use is my weakest one.
Judging by how much you're grimacing, I'd say you're using a majority of your strength.
That's merely a tactic to trick the enemy into letting their guard down, Gray Gray. A villain like you should take notes.
I told you that's not my name. And I'm not a villain either.
Let's go, hero! Join forces with me!
Very well, villain. Just this once.
You two are on the same side to begin with.
Electric power! Full charge!
Initiate overdrive!
Matisse cannon!
Matisse Buster!
Don't drop Matisse in there if I'm not involved. And for goodness sake, get on the same page with the attack name.
Incredible.
Absolutely beautiful.
Phew. Incredible, you say? You ain't seen nothing yet, Gray Gray. That was only a small fraction of my power.
Did you see that my heroic spirit was beautiful? So is yours, Cinderella.
I take it back.
Me too.
Commander, I could use my drill bit attack to shatter the waves as well. But I'm choosing not to.
You guys do realize there's another wave coming at us from behind, right?
Perfect. This is a great opportunity to show you what I can do. Commander, how could you not trust me when I trust you more than anyone?
Got her. How did you know? Ah! Damn!
Hey, the wave is gone.
Because we took out the person controlling them.
I've got to escape! Ah!
There's no more dark matter in this area. She's not going anywhere.
Freeze, heretic! Or I'll blow you to smithereens!
You can breathe, but that's all.
Is this a heretic? She looks like just a kid.
There are many questions I wish to ask you.
Don't hide anything, and answer honestly.
I'd hardly call this kind of situation a discussion.
Heading over there now.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.